Okay, so in this video we're going to take a look at how to transform some restaurant menu data to regular JSON format. JSON, of course, stands for JavaScript Object Notation, and it's kind of just a way of collecting all kinds of different data types and into one type. And so it's used a lot of the times for like servers sending information to websites, so it needs to be pretty general. So what we're looking at here is a menu transformer GPT. It's one way you can set this up. I really just use the create GPT feature to build this. It's nothing special. Primarily, its goal is just to take a restaurant menu, whether it's from an image or text you copy and paste in, and put it into JSON format. So let's take a look at an example. Maybe we'll go to Kingfield Woodsman, and so in this case we're going to pull this handwritten menu off of Facebook. Oops. So bear with me on these. Maybe we'll find a little better one. Oh, there's one that's bigger. All right, so save the image, get rid of all the text that that you don't want to have in there, and so let's edit that screenshot. Just put the I'll put the menu and the name of the restaurant in there. Save that. Good to go. Let's go back to our custom GPT menu transformer, and we'll run this. Put in the picture, upload. There it is. It already knows what to do because that's in the instructions. So once this image gets uploaded, we'll just trigger it. And so there we go. And I was going to read in that text amazingly enough, even if it's handwritten. A lot of times it can do it. And there's the breakfast menu. Puts in a code block. And so that's JSON format with kind of nested brackets, and we have titles for labeling the different attributes of the object. So what can we do with this? Well, you can copy and paste this, put it into a file if you want. But let's look at another way or two that we can extract menu data. Of course, if we want to put the name of the restaurant in, you can just tell it that. Put the restaurant name at the beginning and make us a new JSON. There we go. Kingfield Woodsman. And one thing to note is this is GPT-4. It is running kind of slow. A lot of times if you can copy and paste text, then using 3.5 is actually a lot quicker and better. And just as accurate, honestly. Okay, so there's their Kingfield Woodsman breakfast menu. We could ask it to put it in various forms if we wanted, but let's just stick with extracting restaurant menu data for now. And we put that into a Google Doc. You can save that, name it, Kingfield Woodsman or whatever you want to call it. Woodsman.json would be a good name. So let's do another. Let's go to Farmington House of Pizza. And in this case, we've got a text menu that we can copy and paste. So let's maybe pull, pardon me, so let me pull the appetizer, appetizer menu off of here. And we'll get the restaurant name in there. I probably don't want everything. That's a lot of text up there. Let's not pull all that data. Really just looking for the restaurant name. And let's just do appetizers. Could do more if we needed, or we could do it in segments. Have our JSON in GPT and then say, add this next set of menu items to our existing menu, for example. So yeah, let's use 3.5. It's a little quicker, and it does actually kind of crank through more menu data at one time than 4.0. So we need to give it instructions here. This isn't a custom GPT. Put those restaurant menu data into JSON format. Just that simple. And well, we'll see where it begins. Kind of do our dividing line. Put that in there, hit it. And wow, yeah, that's quick. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we've got our appetizer list from Farming House Pizza all ready to go. And you notice we ask it for CSV format, it gets kind of weird. And so you would need to be a little bit careful if you want to put this into Excel, for example, and really specify how you want it organized. So let's do CSV format. How item in the first column and price in the second. Seems like a reasonable menu. And yeah, there we go. Item price, 2 columns. We copy and paste that right into Excel. Perfect. Okay, so what else are we going to do here? Well, let's just pull this as a screenshot. Kind of lazy. Well, copy and paste didn't go so well at previous, but the issue here is we do have to use 4.0. And if you don't want to make the custom GPT, you can just kind of get lazy with it. Put the menu into JSON format. And we should get out a nice code block, just like we did with our custom GPT. Okay, so yeah, one advantage, of course, for 4.0 is you can upload an image like that. Disadvantage is it's slower, and it may not be able to go through quite as much data, or at least not put it all in one code block. You might have to keep asking it, make sure you have completed it, or done the full menu, or keep going. That kind of thing, which gets annoying. 3.5 usually just will go through more at once. So yeah, let's do a CSV of this format. Item price. So if we're studying, all right, so maybe we can use our language model to kind of add some information. Item price protein. Of course, the proteins aren't necessarily listed in that menu, and it points that out. But most people know that pastrami is made out of beef, and turkey is a poultry, etc. So we'll tell the language model to do your best. Not very specific. We may need to alter that a little bit. Let's see what it does, though. Protein. Well, best isn't good enough. Let's try. Let's be specific. Categorize the proteins based on your knowledge and likely protein source. Let's see. Okay, protein, referring to the primary source protein. Yeah, pastrami is pastrami. That's true. Vegetarian sandwich is vegetarian. Yeah, it's vegetables. Yeah, that's right. Salami. So salami is not really a protein category. Neither is pastrami. So let's revise this and just do pork, beef, chicken. We probably should do poultry there, but whatever. We go back and change that, but vegetables, whatever, just to give you an idea. Maybe we'll put in seafood here. Looks like we got some tuna fish on the list. So there's our protein options. And then we'll have it recategorize our menu items after it gets done pumping out this code block. Wait for it to finish. All right. Here we go. Get it done.
And yeah, here it comes. We've got all our menu items. Size, price, and protein. Yeah, salami's made out of beef. Salami's made out of pork. Well, we should have said poultry. Turkey's not made out of chicken, but we were specific that we wanted to have it be a chicken category. So, but yeah, of course, there's some tweaking as always. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you. Take care.